All right. Uh, the traveling can't open the game. All right, no problem. Even if you guys are, uh, some people are traveling and can't open the cam, that is perfectly fine. You are always welcome to just be the part of the call. And because we are always together, and it is, I really admire that even if you are traveling or doing anything, but still you are taking the effort, making the effort to join the call. This is really nice. Okay, now let me just switch it off. So I'm very happy today. This is our first Sangha call in 2025, and I'm very happy to see all of you people here. And let me just set up the view. So who else is joining? Ah, Tom is also here. Good to see you, Tom.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Wonderful.
Right,
Wonderful.
let me try and start my video. Hey everyone.
Hey, very good to see you.
You too, man.
How's it going there?
It's going really well. I'm in Phuket, Dev.
Very good. So, Tom is from London, and here we have Faith. Faith is also from London, and
Hey.
uh, and you guys can be in touch later on student community. So Faith is where I actually gave my training in London at her place initially. So it was wonderful group, and since then we are connected. It's been 6 years. All right, and this is a new year, start of beginning of new year, and everywhere it is more like a new energy, a feel of doing something new, and I also thought that this year, let's begin with actually doing a new effort to which can actually help people to reconnect with themselves and also create more meaningful connections with each other. So basically, I'm going to talk about it little later, but I just want to know from all of you, one, if you have any question, or second, what kind of feeling you are going through when you are entering into new year. So what is happening and what are the feelings you are carrying from the last year to this new year? What is that you are deciding about yourself? I would invite you guys to share that. So whoever wants to share, just let me know. All right. Yes, Pranavi.
Um, Priya,
Pranavi, your voice is breaking. Yeah. Tell me.
carrying
No, some problem is there. Maybe you can just reinsert the pin again. There's some problem with your microphone, I think. All right, so by the time she does it, who wants to share next? Caroline?
Hello,
Oh,
everybody. I'm so excited to be here.
wow. Yes.
Um, so I am spending my last night in India. So it's very serendipitous. So I get to say hello and goodbye to everyone. Tom, I am in that place in Old Delhi that I told you about, and it is amazing. It's in the middle of Old Delhi in Chandni Chowk. So
Awesome.
it's absolutely amazing. And I'm just so grateful for 2024. And I have to say, you guys have been the absolute highlight. And what a way to finish the year. And having had a few days, so for those of you who I haven't seen for a few days, I've left Dev and he organized for me to go to Gujarat to stay at a friend of his, and I did a sound healing course as well. And then I tagged along with her and her friend to go to Udaipur on the 1st of January. So that's how I started 2025. And Dev's friend Shruti was just an incredible human being who's definitely taught me more than sound bowls. She has the most incredible story, and we've, I have no doubt in saying, become lifelong friends. So it was an incredible way to step into 2025. And I have mixed feelings about going home tomorrow, but I'm also really, really excited about the possibilities that this year will bring. Yeah, that's what's happening in Old Delhi at the moment.
Very nice. So, what all things you are excited about? Tell me this.
Oh, hang on, I'm talking and I haven't got my microphone on. So I'm excited about your announcement that you will make shortly.
Yeah.
I think that'll be really positive for people. And diving into the unknown, and I'm kind of excited because since I've embraced the unknown, awesome things have happened. And I'm just excited to go home as a more positive person and see what that that change in myself will bring to others, basically.
Very good. Very good. So, actually, many a times I get these students here, and I love this feeling that when people come and they sometimes come for something, whatever people have the idea, and then they realize that they are getting something bigger than this, uh, a bigger vision of life, a bigger path of life, and this is definitely much more than they have come for. And then when they accept that, because this is a divine happening. This is not the happening which I do to you because I am just a channel, but this is the divine happening. And when everybody learns to understand and accept the message from the divine, and to accept and imbibe that vision of life, this excitement is very natural to come. That yes, I've got it, and now I just need to go back and need to live it and see how it goes. You see, and this is very beautiful because this excitement is very positive. We must actually carry the excitement about the energy, about the learning, about the transformation, about the vision we carry in life, because that keeps our path very enjoyable and fun filled. Whatever we do in life, whatever we are going to do in life, you must enjoy that. That I always say, and that you see of all the people who have now lived with me or done the course, you know that doing what you can also enjoy is amazing. Then it becomes like a prayer. You are not making an effort. It is a flow. It just happens, and that's the beauty of your doing. So this excitement creates that, and it also creates the atmosphere and the energy alignment for the vision you want to live in life, right? So always just remain excited about your journey ahead. Remain excited about the unknown. Remain excited about what is going to come next. It can be anything, but
Mm.
decide that I'm going to love it. And then things are very easy, right? So, yeah, I'm happy with your excitement. Okay. And yeah, who else wants to share what are your feelings about the new year and what is that you're deciding to do?
Okay.
Yeah, yes, Faith.
Hi. Hello.
I
Hello, everyone. Happy New Year.
happy.
Yeah, I feel like 24 was a quite a big year for me. I properly started teaching meditation. I now have a lovely group, and they've kind of surprised me that they've really wanted to go on a spiritual journey as well, and not just want stress relief and all that. And that's
Ah,
just been incredible, actually, because they are a group that come from all over. I have, women from Gaza. I have people who are really struggling. Many of them are food bank users, and they have, a tough life, but they've really embraced the meditation. And it's just been it really, for me, just such a beautiful journey to go on. And so now there's another course that will start in another center with a similar kind of client base. So that's been amazing. Plus, I ended up getting a job in a school that I wanted. So I feel for me, it's been sort of a successful year, I'd say, but also a year where I've learned a lot. But I think also for me, the beauty of teaching the meditation is that it's also taken me on a journey, and yeah, so it's just feels all very, very special and lovely. And 25, this will continue hopefully. But also my brother announced 6 weeks ago that he's moving to Spain, and to a very lovely part. And me and my son have the opportunity to go and live there as well. So this is when you're talking about embracing the unknown. It's a challenge, to up sticks, but I'm seriously looking at it. And it's an area with lots of yoga centers and retreats and things like that. So I think it could be a really positive move. I could definitely do with some sunshine as well. But yeah, so that's my story.
very good, Faith. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear this, and also that you are actually spreading the light of meditation, and people are loving it, and people are looking for now going on the journey, and not only just temporary stress relief or something. Because as I always say, that transformation is the only permanent healing and only permanent
Mm,
solution. And that happens when a person feels that he is a seeker and he wants to walk on that path and not just attending one session as a spa treatment.
mm,
And this is really special. This is really valuable that when you share, people are not taking it as one, stress releasing class, but they are taking it as part of their journey, and it is motivating them to move ahead in their own spiritual growth. And this is special, this is beautiful, and I love this. And
mm,
everybody of us must actually share it. And as I always say, that of course it's simple, pure, divine, and when we share from our purity, our simplicity, our purity, and our being a pure channel, this is how it works. It works more than what you are delivering, because what you are delivering as your personal capacity is makes one part of it the bigger part of it, that what divine is channeling through you, and it goes the
mm.
long way, and you are experiencing it. It is so wonderful. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Pleasure.
And yeah, Spain thing is also good. Life give you gift. Keep using them. Keep
Yeah.
using them.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah. Who will go next? Yes, yes, Meenakshi.
Happy New Year to all of you from Malaysia.
Happy New Year.
I do not know where to start, but I think there's one thing that I will say is that a lot of internal changes happened to me throughout the year. It's been good because I had tons of things that I could let go very easily after coming back from Rishikesh and Goa. Um, yes, I had also a lot of challenges, but every challenge actually was like a flow that I could just go on it without thinking too much, without pondering like how I used to do before. And truly speaking, I feel like my life is full of abundance. And I think it's because once you let go, there's so much of energy within you. There's a lot of space, not energy, but lots of space to receive the blessings that comes by. And I also felt like uh, the learnings were coming from every direction. It was from books, from podcasts, from friends, students. So I guess when we're ready to receive, and we can see that's right in front of you, so we are tending to accept and see what's coming by. The one good thing I feel now is I'm very joyful. I feel like finally the unshakable part of me is there at all times. So no matter what happens, I'm able to just say, yeah, it's a good day. And I'm able to just be very honest with myself. If I had a good day, it's a good day. If it's not a very good day, just take the lessons and just move forward. So I started the year very beautifully with my family and friends, and I feel all these meditations have helped me in many ways. I can't specifically say because every meditation gave me different lessons and experiences. And all I can say is that this year it's going to be even more beautiful because it's, I do not know why, but deep down I feel this whole year is just going to be full of surprises, things that you don't know, but just venture in it and see what. So, wishing all of you all the best for the year.
Thank you. Very good, Meenakshi. I'm very happy to hear all of this. You have actually, it's been 1 full year. You have gone back from Goa, and after 1 year, you are shining more and doing good. I'm very happy. If we remember and we remain on the path, we don't miss our own effort, then it always keeps working for us. Right? So, very good. Happy, happy. All right. So Becky is also here. Becky, how are you doing?
Hi, Dev. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, loud and clear. Your
Yeah,
shining voice.
I'm doing amazing, thank you. I'm working on myself. So this year, I've got that excitement, as you said at the beginning. I feel this excitement, which is, as you say, it's just so wonderful. And rather than holding back, I've found a space within me that I can move forward in. So rather than resisting, I'm able to just go with the flow, and stop putting those barriers up. That's been a really big thing. And just as you've said, as everybody's kind of said, um, then things kind of happen. And I was so excited when I got back on the way home, when I said goodbye to you at the airport. I was so excited that I had already been contacting venues to start meditation.
Ah,
And literally the day I got home, I had a phone call, or the next day, I think it might have been. And there was somebody down the road from me. There's a dance studio, and she said, "Yeah, come on down." And I'm not very good with technology at all, and the thought of having to set all of that up was like, oh no, booking systems, payment systems. And she said, I'll do all of that for you. She said, and she's just been so helpful, like unbelievably helpful. She's a wonderful woman. So I've got my first meditation session on Sunday next week. So really excited about that. And I'm just going to carry on working on my spiritual growth throughout the year. I want to look into Reiki. I want to look into hypnotherapy. I really want to explore as much as possible. And I even want to change my job, which I'm looking into. Lots of things. Even tried to write a poem, which didn't go very well. But I just feel so full of everything I want to do, and rather than holding back, I'm just kind of bubbling, if you like, bubbling over with, just the possibility of what my future holds, and what I can offer to everybody else. As Caroline said, or someone said, like just being able to be there, be a channel, and hold a space for people to experience the same thing is wonderful. It's a gift.
Super good. I so love your excitement. You are like bubbling from this energy, just like a beautiful childlike excitement. Man, you already recovered 20 years, deducted 20 years from your life. It's so cool. I'm so happy to see this part of you. Wow. So it also shows me that the energy you got here, you are still carrying it and you are in it and you are the biggest thing is that you're trusting it, because this is very important. When you trust, you retain it, you hold on to it, you know uh, and that is what, as we have learned, to connect, to receive, to absorb, to retain, and then to live. So you're retaining it because you're trusting in it, and then
And something that really helped me, Dev, to trust it was when I got home. I had a weekend away with family, and I have a lovely family, but there have always been some sticking points there.
yeah.
Um, and I've spoke to some people in the group about it, and I really wasn't sure which way it was going to go. And I just had the best weekend ever. Like it was unbelievable, and that really made me, believe in in what everything you had taught and everything I had felt, and all the experiences. And I thought, no, this is the real deal.
Yes. So when we have the light, we attract more light, we share the light, and everything is positive. It's so beautiful.
Mm.
Good, amazing, amazing. And also, as you have already shared, that it is all about, it's so wonderful that if you're able to hold the space for other and share your light with just one feeling inside, that made this person see that light in his life also, or her life also, may this person connect with the light, because light is actually that point or that thing which connects us all truthfully. And whenever we connect through light, it is always beautiful. Life is beautiful, togetherness is beautiful, connection is beautiful, it is growth. And whenever we don't connect based on no light, darkness, or some gray area, it is never this fulfilling. So, this, to be able to keep yourself in that path, to remain pure, to remain a pure channel, to remain open, to be able to hold it inside you and to be able to hold the space for other, is your, what we call sadhana. Sadhana means the effort which keeps you as on the path of a spiritual growth, or keeps you as a true seeker. So all these things, this is actually our sadhana for all of us, including for me also, that how can we truthfully keep the light on inside us and hold the space for the other, to share this light with them. And this is beautiful. So I'm quite happy to see your excitement and your understanding. And yeah, when you trust, you get the opportunity actually to see the blessing. You know, it is that magic in life which happens. Very nice. I'm very happy because I remember you shared with me also during the training about certain issues and stuff. But when we change, we get the reflection of that change outside. So beautiful. I'm glad. Good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Becky. All right. Anybody else wants to say anything? If not, then I'll move ahead. All right.
Can I share?
I could.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Bhavna. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I haven't met most of you. And since it's a new year, new beginning, I also wanted to start with a mindful way
Yeah.
because that's what I had done in past 2 years. My relocation from Singapore to England have been really nice. And the journey to mindfulness started a little before that. But I re literally got the opportunity to practice it after coming over here because relocation brings a lot of movement and ups and downs, and then mindfulness kept me rooted, kept me grounded, uh, helped me take things one day at a time. So it really had helped me. And being a health coach, I have started, I actually combined mindfulness with my health coaching. And that actually, of course, you all know because you're from the same background that it yielded much better results. And people were more happy and accepting to the fact that even if I asked them not to do something, they would be happily not doing it. So yeah, this has been a very good addition, and personally, it had helped me a lot. I am a much happier person. It's like rain or storm or whatever, but in life or outside in the weather. But I am happy inside, kind of unshakable. It feels like a blessing, actually. If I look back in the past, and if I look myself now, um, the journey has been long, but in a positive direction. Yeah, and I'm really excited. I'm excited to for the possibility of snowing here. I And I'm also excited about what's going to go next, the uncertainty that's surrounding my life right now. But it's all good, one day at a time, literally living in the present moment. Thank
Beautiful.
you.
This is beautiful. So one day at a time is actually a very good blessing because when we know that we are able to enjoy one day, this day I am able to enjoy, and then the next day also I'm able to enjoy or grow or achieve something or do something positive or spread the beauty. This automatically starts to build the foundation of our life in a much more powerful way, and it gives you great empowerment and great trust in yourself and in the divine or in the universe. So this idea about living one day at a time, and also it has been basically the key point of life for all the sannyasis in India. Sannyasis are those dedicated seekers who leave their home to look for their spiritual growth. So since thousands of years, since ancient time, this has been a way of true sannyasi in India to live one day at a time. And this is beautiful because then you are always in the present moment and you are not, because one day at a time, it's not only about speaking, but that means that you are constantly being free from the past and constantly being free from the worries of the future because you're living the unknown. So you are automatically, I mean, all those people who have done 300 hours with me in Goa, you remember those three bubbles we created, the three circles of past, present, and future. So this way you automatically come in that present circle all the time, and all your ways and approaches towards life automatically come in those joints. What we discussed there, it's like your ikigai. So yeah, this is beautiful and this is big. So maintain this, right? Good. Thanks for sharing. And then we have Linda. Linda wanted to share something. Please tell me.
I just wanted to say hi. Yeah, got now was came home right now, driving my daughter to the airport. She is moving
Wow.
to Harstad, to the town near the
Yeah.
Sommarøy. And yeah, so I haven't been listening to you before now, so I just wanted to say hi. And yeah, now I'm here, and happy new year, everyone. And it's good to just see you, Dev, and some other small pictures with my eyes, and just whoa, just being in the energy. So yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. So good. I am happy that these things are happening. Your daughter is moving there, which is so cool. All right. So we were discussing about what kind of energy you are bringing to 2025, how you're feeling. Are you guys excited? What you're thinking about your new year? What is that you want to do? All these things. So people were just sharing about their experience and the energy they are feeling. So if you want to share also, you are welcome.
Yeah, I I do have all the energy from Rishikesh and Goa inside. So I am so happy for that, and have started doing meditations sessions with others here. So and I'm so, everything is just happening for a reason, at the right time, at the right place. And just coming back from India and then just dive into it has been very interesting, very exciting. And yeah, it's been so, oh, I know this is what I want. I want to do this, sharing this, being in this loving and heart opening environment, and create that with other people. So I'm so exciting for this year, and all the love and light from me, and receiving, and having having with me all that from you and the group um, in India. So I am just very grateful and eager to share the love and light.
Beautiful. I've got lots of excited people today with lots of sharing excitement. I'm so happy. Wow. Thank you. So, this actually makes me also, well, not that I needed that, but reassured that what I am also doing and kind of going to tell you is actually very much good and in line of what all of our energy is. So what happened that when I launched Soulversity 3 years ago, I mean, I'm teaching for many years, but this brand Soulversity I launched around 3 years ago when I created this website, and 2 years, 3 years. I created a section in that which is called Human Library. And under that, I created a section called Heart to Heart. Now, this heart to heart was basically a one on one conversation with people where it was not about the meditation or essentially those people who are actually looking to walk on the spiritual path or learn meditation or mindfulness. It was for normal people, for everyone whosoever wants to share something or to learn something. So basically, reading the other person as not like going to the library and reading a book, but the concept of human library is that we are learning from each other, human to human directly, which is, I mean, a very beautiful way to create some meaningful connections also, and to find your kind of people where you feel that you can share. Now, it was there, the feature was there, but we have never worked on that because I did not get the time to actually work on that mainly. And then in last 2 years, it has actually became the idea became more matured in my mind, and I have been doing many things uh, many times with people, including uh, talking to people or going to schools and colleges or even companies or even in general groups, talking about simple general thing about some simple tips of life where you can include the conscious living without giving it the name of mindfulness or meditation or spirituality, because then it becomes available to everybody, because many people, they somehow think that meditation is not for them because there are, I mean, not everybody has actually come to our training or done it, so they don't know. But most of the people think that sometimes meditation is not for them, or spiritual path is not for them, or this is not the age, or whatever, whatever. But the fact is that we all are human and we all are same. We are now 8 billion people in the world. And if we talk about brown, black, blonde, all these are like hair colors, or fair skin or dark skin or yellow skin or brown skin, all these are skin colors, or blue, green, brown, black, these are just eye colors, or European or American or African or Indian or Asian or South Asian or Chinese, all these are like ethnicity. But if you remove all of them, all these layers, if you go beyond of them, you will see that you damn have 8 billion reflection of your own self in this world. And it is this huge. We are never alone. And the moment people get into this idea that they are alone, their downfall starts. Their emotional energy goes for a toss, and lots of energy they start to leak. We all of us have gone through this. We all of us have known this. And this is such a amazing thing. I don't know how people manage to do that, but this is such an amazing thing that when we have this 8 billion reflections of our own self in this world, or when the world is so full of people, still how everybody can feel lonely at times. People don't get a truthful ear, a truthful listener to listen to them, the person who can listen to them without judging, without giving them any knowledge, without giving them any kind of uh, you know analysis of that, or without uh, losing the interest. Many people just crave for somebody who can just listen to them, or somebody with whom they can share in a very safe and non-judgmental environment, right? And this is really huge, because this is the point where I realize that people start to leak their energy, and then they start to get in the trap and the cycle, and slowly, slowly they reach to a stage where either they are stressed, or they are anxious, or they are facing burnout, or they get into depression. And everybody still talk about treatment. Mostly in the world, people only talk about the treatment, that okay, once something is already damaged, let's try to fix it. So then there are many ways. When people already get some problem, then they look for also something, that okay, now whatever is needed I will do. I need to do meditation, or I need to do medication, I'll do everything because I need to fix myself. But the point is that in this normal world, what we are doing is somehow we are creating this illness. We are creating the possibility, the basic normal functioning of society or life is creating a kind of compulsory path to people, that they get stressed, they feel lonely, they feel anxious, they feel depressed, they feel misunderstood, they feel disconnected, and then they look for some solution. And if we get this kind of world, and if we keep living in such kind of world, and even if thousands of treatment we have or recovery methodology we have, what is missing is that we are still allowing everybody to first go down, and then we will try to recover you. This is not a sign of a healthy society or healthy world. As some people who have lived with me for some days, they always know, and I always talk about what can we give back to world, what beauty can we spread in the world, where we don't think about what we are getting, but we think about what we are giving, because that brings the meaning, the depth in our life. I have realized that if we provide a simple, honest, non-judgmental connection to people, we will help them remain healthy. They will not need to get into the burnout state or the depression state. They would not need the recovery, and then when they will become spiritual, or whenever they will walk on the path of growth, that will be for their expansion and not for their treatment. And I really dream of that kind of world where everybody just remain healthy. Of course, you cannot remain physically healthy, that's not possible. I understand the limit. But I truthfully believe that everybody has a possibility to remain mentally and emotionally healthy all the time. That's not compulsory that we go down mentally or emotionally. There can be a situation when we can remain healthy mentally and emotionally. And that is my base idea behind opening up this heart to heart to more people and announcing this global conscious listening community. We are here to listen. If you have a story to share, it's not necessarily need to be a sad story, it can be any story. People have stories. Like the other day, Caroline told me, oh, she loves stories. And I said, yeah, good. Because people have stories, and sometimes they have their happiness, but they don't know with whom to share. And sometimes they have a compulsion to share with somebody, but they inside keep fearing that, oh, the person will judge them. They will not only listen them, they will give them something, or they will give them some doubt. And this actually happens, that when we share some of the happy story with somebody, what we get is sometimes a judgment or a doubt, or something which is good enough to kill our happiness of that moment. We get this very often. If we can provide that kind of listening to people, that they can share their stories, they can feel the connection, they can feel the relief, they can feel that they are not alone, they are not lonely, and they have people who can understand them, this would be a huge healing and a huge support to people. It would be a great meditative experience without actually doing any meditation, because that conversation can become a meditation for them. And this is what my idea is. So I am launching this Heart to Heart Global Conscious Community. We are going to have conscious listening volunteers. I will train them. We are going to have conscious listening experts who can do something called Zen counseling. Not a normal counseling where you're speaking too much. Zen counseling is a methodology where you bring people in a state where they discover their own path. You facilitate their coming to that junction, that here you have these two paths, what would you like to choose? So it is a very beautiful, subtle kind of support mechanism where you help people to recognize their own well-being and their own truth and their own purpose, rather than you telling them as a psychologist or as a traditional counselor that, oh, you should do this, you should not do this, because world is full of them. We will make it in a very different way. We will make souls empowered. That is our target. We will make the souls empowered. We will make the souls fulfilled, happy, blissful, and full of peace, love, and joy. So, the idea is based on the Four Noble Truths of Buddhas. Life is sorrow. There is a reason of that sorrow. There is a solution of that sorrow. And there is a situation to live beyond that sorrow. These were the Four Noble Truths Buddha spoke the moment he took birth. And my entire idea is actually based on that. That we will help them discover their situation of living beyond the sorrow. But it is for those who are like already, of course, for those who are trained as a listening experts, but for volunteers on the first level, it is just that we are here as a friend to listen to you if you have to share something. Now that is the idea. It is a global thing, and it is the real thing. It is not only online, it is in person, where volunteers will be available to help people to share their stories. That will help them build some meaningful connection and heal your heart and expand your heart, expand your sharing of light possibility, right? So this is our idea, and I've been working on that from before, and now we are launching it. And what I need right now, and on a first level, is that all those who want to participate, who feel that this idea is important and people would really get some help, and you want to, and this can be your opportunity to give it back to the life. First of all, you guys tell me that, hey, you can open your microphone and tell me if you like the idea, or what do you think about this,
I
everyone?
like the idea very much, sir. It's
Yes,
just the need of the hour. I believe that it is a need of hour, and everybody feels like we want to share and we want to express each and every moment that we don't have somebody to be with, or but this forum will really help the need. Definitely, it's a wonderful idea. I'm glad to have.
very good.
Thank you.
Yes. And
I think it's very much needed at this point of time because there are a lot of people out there. Sometimes they pretend that they're okay, but actually they're not okay. But it's just that they don't have a safe platform. And I think Solar City will be a good platform for them to come on board, at least to know that there are people who care for them. So I think it's a very good idea.
Good. All right, so this will be, I mean, of course, it's from Solvasti, but it's not basically part of Solvasti. I am making it a very independent community. We are calling it Heart to Heart community, Heart to Heart tribe, so that people who are not on the journey of meditation or spirituality also don't feel shy and they can just be part of it. So I just want to keep it very open for everyone. And also the idea is that it would be free or donation based, so not based on any charges, because it is with the concept of sharing your love and what you want to give back to life. Right? Yes, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to talk on this? Then I will tell you exactly how I'm planning it to work.
Hi Dev, Kanika here.
Hi, Kanika.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, tell me.
It's a very beautiful thing. It's a blessing for a lot of people because it's not only about being sad or in the depression and in the anxiety moment, but yes, there are a lot of seekers nowadays, even the young and the old ones, who really need to share the journey of the step by step things that they are getting into towards their enlightenment. So I think this is really helpful, and um it will give them a lot of answers also, especially from the experienced people from Solversity or the masters from everywhere. And we would have a lot of help of languages also in this. So yes, it's very
Yes,
nice.
yes, yes, yes. Very good. So basically, anybody can become volunteer, whosoever wants. It's not only about like our people in our community, but anybody in the world who feels that they have some compassion and they have some they are a good listener or they want to help, they have some empathy. Of course, everybody can become a listening volunteer. It's actually free program for everybody, and I'll be giving free training for this for to everybody about being a volunteer. So yeah, it will provide a great opportunity, and it can be in any language, of course. So language support will also be there. Yeah, this is going to be good. So I have already launched a website of this with a basic website to let people enroll themselves if they want. I'll just show you guys here. So can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's called Heart to Heart Community. Share your stories, heal your heart. So it's heart2hearttribe.com. And then it tells about what it is, its basic things, and supportive listening space, how we create that, find connection and healing in a safe space, what to expect. Of course, I'll be building more things over here, but right now it's kind of pre-launch where I just want to train some volunteers, so can go here and become a conscious listening volunteer, and what it means to be a volunteer, because volunteer would be the person who will have a certain protocol to follow, a certain training, so that they also would know the boundary setting, so they will not feel overwhelmed by the other person's sharing, right? So it is primarily, the idea is to give a pure authentic listening to somebody, but at the same time not to support, to bring them to the cautious sharing. By our cautious listening, we will make the person do the cautious sharing in a very subtle manner, so their sharing with you becomes a healing experience for them, and not to just justify their own things. And It can be just some simple happy light moments between friends, those kind of things also, and not necessarily anything big we need to expect from each session, but whatever the biggest big would be, that a person feels safe and accepted by you when the person is sharing. And that is the biggest thing we can give to the person, because entire world probably think, I always say that the biggest motivation for me to do this work is that I wanted to give the world what I did not get when I needed it. Similarly, if you guys feel that, this is what you also needed and now also need, then this is exactly what you actually give back to the world, because everybody needs these things, right? So it's more like a listening service with would be a code of conduct, and how to set your boundary, how to safeguard yourself, how to do the real authentic thing in a very simple manner. So you guys can go here and enroll now, and then enroll for the uh, training session which I'll be doing next Sunday. And after that, in that I will be explaining how you start your listening sessions, and then of course we will be building more things. So this is exactly what it is currently. And then I would ask you guys, if you would like to be the part of it, also spread the word, share about this. There is a separate Instagram page also there, which Mukta will be sharing in the group later. Tell your friends also whom you think would be interested in being this volunteer, so everybody can actually join. And uh, it would be just a free or donation based thing, so that people get all the comfort of just being very, very easy about everything, right? Fine, guys. You guys can switch on your microphone and tell me, what do you think?
Hi,
I
Dave.
have go ahead.
Sure. No, I think it looks lovely, and I think I think of our teenagers. I know in England really struggling and with lots of anxiety and difficulties, and I think life doesn't feel very safe, and there are no safe spaces really, apart from the family home, hopefully, for some at least. But I think, to open that up, to anyone that feels their need to share, as you said, whether it's good or something less good.
Yeah. And actually, this is a good thing you are saying. That's why I'm opening the house, so that we can discuss about the ideas. And also, I would like everybody to participate and share their ideas about it. That I want people also to be the volunteer of Heart to Heart, as a from all the kind of age groups and all the backgrounds, so that everybody can find somebody relatable to share, right? Because of course a teenager would not like to share things with a older person, thinking that, oh, that is my father's or mother's age, and they will gonna give me some, direction. I don't want that. I just want to share. So they need friend. So right now we need to present ourselves as friends, that we are here just to listen,
Yeah.
with minimum
But
interaction, but also giving them, like, using the cautious listening, making them a cautious speaker. Because many people sometimes they don't listen what they speak, but by our cautious listening they will also start to listen to themselves, and this would be huge. It will grow great compassion and patience inside you. All the volunteers will develop great compassion and patience and connection inside them.
I would love to be part of it.
Great, wonderful. Yeah. Okay, who else was speaking?
Meenakshi here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask a question, because your training is on the 12th, right? So is there any other training?
No, don't worry because then it will be available. After 12th, that training will be available to everybody. So you can just go through it. It's a simple training because why I'm doing with you guys right now, because you guys already know many of the things. So I don't need to go in very detail. I just need to tell certain things and it would be done.
Alright.
Right? So don't worry. But you can register yourself, and even if you cannot join the live class, it will be available after that as a recording, and then you
Okay.
can do
It's
that.
just on the 12th I'm traveling, so
Yeah,
that's I want.
but no problems. But I would, so basically, currently we are launching it. I'm still keeping it on a pre-launch phase because then when we will start to face the practical questions that how to do and what all things to do. Then we will be finding a solution for each of the practical questions. So it will take maybe around couple of months to build the entire system, but I want you guys to just be like a founding volunteers, and later on we will go to the next level of it also, where people would like to have actually the counseling and coaching and direction from you guys, and that can be paid or something, but we will think about it later. But the first level I would like to keep it free for everybody so that people just feel safe and open and unburdened about everything, right?
Okay.
Yes. Yes, Becky, you want to say something?
Hi Dev, yes, yeah. I think I think it's a really lovely idea. I'll definitely be interested in supporting that kind of approach to um help other people. I just so is it I'm just a little bit I'm not completely aware of what it's going to look like. So would it be so people would be directed to the website
No,
who are
we will work out, but one thing is sure, that volunteer would always have the power to choose with whom you want to speak or not, right? Or you will always have, or in fact, you actually would start with your known people saying that I am now this, and I am happy to listen to you, rather than going to unknown people. Everybody, even if they are known to you or not known to you, your family, your friends, they are still individuals and they need sharing experiences, right? So all those things are not a problem. That is why I said that we will find out solution for all the practical situations, and initially whatever you feel easy and comfortable with, you can start with that, because it's not important that we need to heal somebody which is unknown to us. First of all, we need to heal somebody which is known to us, of course. you know but can you
I
be a
think
really good listener there, or with your friends, or with your some of the people, or maybe in your community, maybe in your community center around, where you can just put up a poster saying, oh, I am just doing this listening session this Sunday for 1 hour. Whoever wants to enroll can come and we can see. I will be discussing these kind of ways in during the training next week. That is exactly what I'm gonna do.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
it can be doable. We will make it doable for everybody. And that is why I'm discussing, so that whatever concerns you guys have, we can find out the solution for that.
Hmm. So so people will come, they'll talk to you, so they'll schedule a time in.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
So there'll be a scheduled time,
Yeah.
and then it will be either phone call or face to face,
Yes. It
or
can be
this.
face to face, it can be online, both ways.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It
Okay. Okay. And
depend on you, depend on your timing, depend on how much time you want to give. Probably you can tell them that okay, we can have 30-minute session.
so I'm just wondering how much, like, what kind of things they're going to tell us, like what kind of
That
things.
that depends on them. But you will
Yeah.
have your boundary setting. If you don't feel comfortable about listening something, you can tell, no, I am not listening this.
Because we will need some training. Okay, if somebody says this, then we might need to take that somewhere, or
That is
yeah,
what I'm going to
yeah,
train you with.
yeah, yeah.
Boundary
Okay.
setting is already there, so no problem. And anyway, it's a free service from you, so you always have a upper hand,
Hmm.
right? Volunteers will always have a upper hand.
Yes.
right?
Thank you.
Because that will make you lot greatly empowered also. I know sometimes we shy away that how to say this to people, what if they don't take it nicely, but basically over here you are helping them. So you will have a upper hand. You will know you are there truthfully to help them, but you are also not there to take their burden. So you will know how to do with it, because this will teach you about also how to handle things in your life normally, you know. Can be your practice ground for growth, right? Good idea. Good idea, guys. Yeah. All right, Santi, do you want to say something? You were already very excited about this.
Hi. You already have my submission. I already have the tickets for next week. So
Oh,
that's how excited I
already.
am.
Yeah, signed up as well.
Oh, wonderful. Great. So yeah, Mukta actually have uploaded invitation reel at 7, I mean like 30 minutes before the call started. So these guys have already done the action on that. So I'm very happy. But also I would say that share the reel on your stories, maybe spread the word so that we can have more people. I am thinking about that we should have some good number of volunteers to begin with, so that people actually can start knowing about it and making a difference. Because let's let's start healing like 1,000 people every week, something kind of that, so that we have like little big team. And then we know that okay, we are healing or helping people, at least 1,000 people in a week in the world. Good, huh? Let's do something good. So beautiful. I'm happy. And anybody else wants to say something on this?
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Nadine.
Nice to see
Good
you
to see
after
you.
such a long time. Happy
Yeah,
New Year from Germany.
yeah,
It's a great idea, I think.
yeah,
Can help so many people.
yeah.
I'm just wondering, will you put it in countries, or how do you sort it? Do you know yet how you want to?
No, I don't want to put it boundary based.
Mhm.
But of course, if somebody wants to meet somebody local, then we will see whosoever is who want to make themselves available for local interaction, like in-person interaction, otherwise online. But we will work it out. But currently, I right now I'm focused about creating some volunteers and creating those kind of things that what volunteers can face, so that to
Mhm.
empower them. And then the practical delivery, the simple thing is already there, that you can actually then share on your social media and stuff, that you are a heart-to-heart listening volunteer, and whoever wants to share, you are available. And then depending on the person, how whosoever approach you, if you know the person, if that person is your friend or not, you can decide whether you want to do online or in person. So basically it all be decided by volunteers individually. Right. I would like to keep the power in volunteers' hand always. That is my idea. And then we will find the practical steps of it.
Okay.
Right. So all your concerns and everything, I think would be addressed in the training next week. But after that also, if you would have some questions, or when you do it practically, after that, whatever phase you face, we will keep upgrading ourselves. Not a problem. Right?
Mhm.
Good. Wonderful. All right, people. So I'm very happy. So you guys can go to heart2hearttribe.com and register yourself as a volunteer if you want to, and also spread the word. Tell people. Also, go to Heart to Heart Tribe page on Instagram and like it. Yeah, and yeah, Meenakshi has already shared it. Heart2hearttribe.com. and then Mukta will share the link later in the group also. And so we start from there. Right, guys? And this is one part, one beginning, because this year I'm planning actually not to take any rest and keep doing many things. So also soon I will be going to give you, I mean, maybe within a month only, more opportunities to basically be involved more as a meditation trainer and therapist and coaches through Solvasti platform also and independently also, because now I plan this year to help you guys, everybody who has done the training with me, to practically start delivering it. I would really like to see everybody of you to start delivering it. So I would like to help you in as many ways as possible. We will be, because one of the practical issue is that people ask me that, like, of course, they are not very good in the technology and how to create a website and how to do the booking and all those stuff. How to do the, just a second. Yeah, how to do the booking and all that stuff. So for that also, I'll be starting one service for all those people who want to create their website with all the features. So through Solvasti you can get it done, so that we know what kind of website you need, so all that thing can be taken care of. So I'm going to launch that also. So if you are looking for that thing and more things, so I am very much committed this year to help everybody in all the practical and possible manners to start delivering, right? And this makes me very excited. So beautiful. I'm happy with today's sharing. Thank you already, because you guys are great listener already. You have given me this conscious listening very beautifully already. So you have done your first session, and I am, as a sharing person or speaker, feeling very fulfilled and happy. So thank you. Right, wonderful. All right, guys. So anybody wants to say anything? Otherwise, all right. So now we will do.
I was just typing it, but as you asked, I thought you would not ask it. Um, as you said that, this year you will not be taking rest. Well, this year is not to take rest at all. For me, it felt like, we've been resting for years, polar bears, and now we have to. They started with so much of energy and amazing energy, So, I've been, so after doing the 300 hours, I've been listening to a lot of things, and I've been seeing that to help a lot of people, I feel that you should give your knowledge access more in the form of a satsang, or a kind of a place where people can come. Maybe you can just start on a particular topic, or maybe it's a class kind of a thing where people can just, anybody can come and join in, and they can ask questions, the seekers, basically, I'm saying, not like the nonsense things, but yes,
Yeah, so that's
it
a
can
good
help a lot
idea.
of people.
No, that's a good idea, and that I've been working on that. I've been thinking about that, but for that, the biggest challenge is to have the people who are not like the onlookers, but they are really serious about what they want to do or ask. So our this community of volunteer, because I'm opening the first channel, so the community of volunteers will become our
Hmm.
that group, which I will be interacting regularly. They can ask questions, or we can discuss about more things, or about
Okay.
certain concepts and things. So yeah, we will be opening these calls on a much bigger platform where there would be more sharing, and
Hmm.
that will also give you guys more training about uh, different kind of questions and answers, or like what could be the answer from the energy aspect rather than just going theoretically or psychologically or like that, but what would be the energy aspect of this particular situation. So yeah, all that is going to happen. That is why I am quite excited.
Great.
So thank you. You are already actually catching what I am going to do. One by one,
Okay.
we will be, because I am just after the training finished, and Caroline left me on 23rd of December, so it's just been 10 days. So I just have to go one by one. After that, I started working on this because it was very interesting that when
Nice.
me and Caroline, we visited a place, and it was an art fair kind of place thing in Panjim in Goa. And there we found some of the people having this table and paper, something like this. They were discussing that, oh, we are a community which provide the listening to people, which college students and which other things. They were all young kids. It was beautiful. So, and we were very happy about it, and me and Caroline was discussing. And when we got back to our campus, I showed her that I already have this Heart2Heart, and she was like, "Then why are you keeping it so much under the bed for such long time?" And I said, "Yeah, maybe I was waiting for this time only. Then now is the time that we will just do it." And so make it more open. And then I started working on that, and then I thought, let's just make it open and free for people and make it very easily accessible to everybody in the world rather than
Yes.
keeping it specific, right? And yeah, so it's happening. It's all very good sign. Universe wants us to go do something good now.
Mm. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And even, while we are listening to people for hours,
Mm,
it can be hours or it can be minutes.
mm,
And sometimes, when being wise, like we all the seekers in Sangha, we are wise. And when, we give them solutions, when we talk to them,
mm.
it really helps us to grow also. Like if we come across such a situation, we be like, oh, I'm doing this, but I suggested the other person to do this. So that's, just awareness just comes that, oh, it's duality. So why am I saying when I can't do it myself? It really helps.
Yes.
So yeah, this will be activity for us, all of us to grow.
Absolutely, I always say the biggest, I mean, the best trick to remain on the path and to keep growing is to start to share. Because when you speak, you listen it first, and then your consciousness cannot allow you to just, be dual. That okay, say something and live something. You got to live what you teach. It happens, and it is beautiful. So yeah, that is why keep creating those opportunities and platforms in life where you are forced to live a conscious life. That is the best trick for yourself. If you keep yourself involved in those activities which anyway require you to live a conscious life or do a conscious sharing, your growth is automatically happening all the time. And you are sure that you are not going here and there. You are always on the path. You are growing. So these are those platforms. I have created such platforms in my life and I'm very happy with them. And I'm just trying to extend these platforms to all of you guys that, yeah, share and just do those things, those activities which automatically keep you on the path and make you keep growing, right? So good. Wonderful, guys. Let's just have a small meditation together and then we will complete the class. So sit comfortably with eyes closed. Make your hands like this, huh? This mudra, but make it like this, right? Like this. Keep it like this on your lap. This with fingers touching, fingers interlaced and thumbs touching. Close your eyes. Start breathing through your mouth. Inhale, exhale through mouth. And feel that you are filling up your heart chakra as you're breathing. Now you can start breathing normally through your nose. And feel that there is a beautiful flow of joy, inner joy in your heart chakra. And there are beautiful waves of joy. And there's a very nice breeze. You're feeling everything of this in your heart chakra. Feel that you are inside your heart chakra. And you're feeling this very nice breeze and waves of joy. It's kind of very nice beach with this sea of joy and this breeze of love. And you're enjoying there, whatever way you want to enjoy at that time. Very nice sunshine or less sunny, whatever way you want your perfect weather to be, or some stars in the sky. And then your heart chakra is so full of these joy energy and love energy and this wave of joy, waves of joy and this flow of love, the breeze of love. It is all around creating a beautiful environment inside your heart chakra. And you are there enjoying it, absorbing it. Just keep feeling it and absorbing it inside. Keep feeling those waves of joy and breeze of love. Take a few deep breaths and feel the smile on your face with this joy and love energy in your heart. Rub your hands together. Place them on your eyes. Gently open your eyes and rub the hands back on your face and on your body. And come back with a smile. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Namaste,
everybody.
everyone.
So namaste. We see you
Thank
next
you.
one. Thank you, Melissa. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. So see you soon again. Keep doing good work. Keep shining your light. Let's have a good group hug. Thank you.
Thank you.